Alright, well welcome back, and got off work early today, and this was already sitting on my porch. So it looks like True Swords or BudK got my package to me. Looks like they overnighted it to me, which is awesome. And we'll see how happy I am with the rest of the knives I got. I'm sure they made it right, but we'll open the box together and see. And now, before we do get started opening that box of knives, I want to talk about this. This is the only knife I got in that last box. And this is a cookery knife. These are very legendary, high-performance knives. And the thing is, when I opened this knife, this was all I got. I was supposed to have gotten 6 knives. So yeah, I was a little upset. I did not realize that this came dull. It's supposed to come dull, apparently. And that there's a sharpening ceremony to bond the wielder of the knife with a blade. So I get all that. And I appreciate the schooling in the comments on that. And these two little things here are, one is supposed to be for sharpening your knife, and the other is for some kind of multi-tool. And me stating that this knife was made in India is no slight to anybody. I don't mean to offend anybody. It's just a mass-produced cookery. Not disrespecting anybody or anything. I'm just telling you, this was all I got. So I was upset about it. Fair enough? Fair enough. Let's get this box open. Alright, so let's get my handy dandy Ridge Runner out here. Let's get this thing open. And let's see if my friends at BudK, True Swords, have made it good. And it sure appears that they have done me right. Let's see here. We got a just a message on this invoice. It says 5 knives. And these actually look like some pretty decent knives in here. So first we've got this, and look at the little ivory handle on this. Oh, and it's Damascus. Awesome. So far, 1 for 1. It does have a nice edge on it. I don't know how razor sharp it is. I'm not going to be cutting paper or anything. It's got like a nice little ivory handle. This sheath honestly doesn't appear to go with this knife, but it works, man. It works. Because even with it closed on the strap, you can still get the knife out. But cool enough, fair enough. Knife number 1, that's a good one. Knife number 2 looks to be in the similar line. It is another like ivory and emerald kind of handle there. Looks like some kind of green pressed wood, and it's got this same kind of little gold inlay or brass inlay. Ooh, and that is another really, really pretty knife. It's got a nice little finger guard there. Man, that handle, the way that's curved, that really feels nice in the hand. Again, Damascus. Feels like it's got a nice, decent edge on it. 2 for 2. Already winning. I felt like they would do the right thing. Knife number 3. And this is another one. And it's got a really interesting sheath. Looks like another one out of the same line. I didn't see any branding. I'll look for some branding on here. Maybe this is a certain brand. It's got the brass inlays. It's got 2 snaps on this. Oh, and look at that. Another really unique, pretty blade. This is not Damascus, but man, that is pretty. It's got a little bit of staining on the blade, which I think it's just something sticky. Just feeling of it. Probably buff right out. The back of the blade has got this really cool twisted kind of pattern to it. That is a really nice knife, and this sheath does in fact feel like the proper sheath for this knife. 3 for 3. They're killing it, knocking it out of the park, which I kind of thought they would. Now it looks like we've got a little survival or a bush knife here, as some people call them. Oh, and that is cool. That's another little Damascus blade. Ivory handle, feels really good. Super thick metal on this. It does have a somewhat decent edge. Does not feel like it is razor sharp, but it is sharp enough. It's got a nice little gold or brass inlay on the handle. Feels really, really solid. It is, of course, full tang. Goes all the way through. Awesome, awesome. Last knife we have this one appears to have a little bit of a different design. It's got a cool handle on it. Cool little design on the handle. Let's get this out. Another Damascus blade. It's got a cool pattern for the Damascus on here. Very cool. This one almost has the shape of a kitchen knife. It's a little bit like weird shaped on the back. I don't know if you can really tell that. It's like it kind of goes up and then whoop. Maybe I'm sure it's for a purpose, for a certain kind of cutting. This one's cool. It feels lighter than the rest, but it's still very solid. It is full tang like all of these are. Very cool. BudK, True Swords, you did me right. You made it good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I love your mystery boxes. I love doing these videos. And again, I'm just a guy that likes buying mystery boxes full of knives and swords and seeing what I get. I don't ever mean to offend anybody. And I'm just very happy now that they made this good. Very cool set of knives. They have completed my purchase. This is probably more than I would have got had they order filled it correctly to begin with. So they made it right. They made it good. I am very, very happy. Thank you all very much for watching, and if I can catch another mystery box, I'll bring you another video. Y'all take care.